from the rugged mountains of the Philippines, where generations of indigenous people, through centuries of survival and real-life use, have perfected the design of their most valuable tool, the machete. We proudly bring you the TrailBlade. Based on the original, this machete merges their legendary design with modern materials and engineering to create the ultimate outdoor tool.
So one of the things I really like about the TrailBlade is the shape. First of all, you'll notice it's flared towards the end, a lot more weight towards the end, kind of gives it heft and makes it ideal for chopping. It balances out really nice actually about right here, get a nice chop. The cutting edge is completely straight, so all the way to the tip, all the way to here is usable cutting edge.
The Palawanos made their machetes out of springs from trucks. But one of the problems with that was that they rust terribly. And when you're in a jungle environment where it's moist, damp all the time, they just rust. This, however, is an improvement. This is Crucible's S35 VN stainless steel. It's corrosion resistant, but on top of that, they've engineered this to be very hard. It holds an edge extremely well, and yet it's not too hard to sharpen. And it's chip resistant, which is also really important. You get some of these harder steels. This is a hard steel. But you get some harder steels, and you hit a rock or something like that, you'll end up with a big chip out of it. And if that happens...
Yeah, and that's a problem we had with the Palawan machetes a lot,
That would happen. We also have a really interesting take on the hone. They've got a hone that's convex, rather than flat ground or even concave, which makes it so that when you're chopping into something, a piece of wood or a tree, all that force, that pinching force that happens when you cut into that tree is happening really close to the sharp edge of the blade. My name is Christopher George. This is my brother, Timothy. I lived in the Philippines for about 5 years as a young adult. Timothy racked up, I think, 10 years?
10 years.
Yeah, he got 10 years. Anyway, I got the idea for starting Palawan Blade and creating the TrailBlade machete. I was thinking about the Philippines. I was thinking about my life in the mountains. I was thinking about the things that I valued and realized that one of the things I missed was having a good machete. And I got to thinking, what if somebody took the Palawan legend and created a machete that actually had a handle that would stay on, actually made out of a metal that would hold up to the abuse that I put it through. We've made a prototype, but in order to make more of these, we need your help. We can't do it without you. And we're hoping that maybe you can catch just a little glimpse of the enthusiasm and excitement we have about Palawan Blade and what a TrailBlade machete could do for you. Ultimately, we hope you choose to back this project and get your friends and your family to back it as well so that we can make the TrailBlade machete a reality.
We really appreciate the support you guys have already shown to us.
By watching our video.
Watching our video, that's true. That's the commitment of time.
3 minutes. That's 3 minutes you could have made a piece of toast.
Yep.